Hello, this is Alan Safahi. I am going to perform a demo of the ZED platform. In this case, we have a private label web app for our sender MTO in Canada named ZipZap that's sending money to Philippines. So customers visit this website. As you notice, there's no ZED logo here. This is fully private label under the MTOs brand because the customers belong to them. So the customer comes in and chooses where they want to send the money and how much. And when they do that, we will show them exactly how many pesos they're going to receive on the other side. So they change it to 200. You can see we tell them exactly, transparently, how many pesos to expect to be picked up on the other side. So they can add a new recipient or they can choose one of the existing recipients and press send. In this case, the recipient was had chosen to send money to BDO Bank, but we could do a different bank, or we can do cash pickup, Cebuana Loilia, or we can even do door-to-door delivery. But let's just go back to the same bank setup, and when you push send, then they would have three options to make payments. They can make a payment with Interact e-transfer or Interact online or with credit and debit, in which case ZipZap wishes to add 3% fee to that. So let's say they choose Interact e-transfer. They're going to be able to review the whole transaction, who the recipient is, the country, the amount they're sending, $200, how many pesos they're going to receive, the bank, and the total amount of fees that they pay. If they have a promo code, they can enter that here and apply it. Otherwise, they just need to select the purpose of remittance, which could be for travel, for tuition, or oftentimes for family maintenance. And then they send. Once they do that, we give them instructions where they send the money, which goes directly to the sender MTO ZipZap, and then they'll have the instructions for the amount and the security question and answer. So let's see where that $200 went. This is the back office wallet for ZipZap, the sender MTO in Canada. And let's take a look at the transfers. So there's the $200 that's sitting here unpaid. Let's say that we receive the payment, and as we do, we will mark it as paid. And now we can send this to our partner MoneyGo. Now in this case, we're going to be using ZED tokens from our wallet that we pre-purchased, and we're going to send that to our partner at MoneyGo, which should take about a couple of seconds. So we go over here to MoneyGo, and we refresh the screen here, and we see that $200 was sent here. So we can go in here and verify that all the information is correct and the customer has previously been KYC'd, and if everything looks good, we can mark it as completed. Now we have an option to sell the tokens we received immediately on the Stellar network to ZED or any other market makers that in the future are partner with ZED. Or we can keep the tokens and send them to another MTO if you like. Some of the other features that you can see here, you can look at the accounts, senders, recipients, or all. You can filter them by a number of different ways. The green buttons means that they have already been verified. The red means they haven't. You can also click on any individual account and see more detailed information about them, including whether or not they passed the background check, the currency they wish to send, the country they're in, and birth date, and so forth. Every single sender and recipient is KYC'd by ZED, and every token holder, even though they're MTOs and they're licensed, they're still KYC'd by ZED. A couple of more features. You can look at the transfers, click on any transaction and see the history of it. You can look at the fees, and each MTO can set their own fees. We don't dictate to them how to set their fees. They can put in cents. Well, let's say in this case it's $5. They can change it to $6 if they like. The spread, they determine how much spread they wish to receive on the FX. In this case, that's 1% or 100 basis point. They could make it 50 basis point, and they can put a minimum dollar amount as well. There's a lot of other features here. We are also introducing a membership fee, and also you can add processors, banks, and other information. There's a whole bunch of reports that come with the system, which the MTOs can run at will in order to keep an eye on their transactions and their monitor the activities. Thank you very much. Have a great day.